FBI operatives rank among the most influential enforcers, even surpassing police officers in authority. What unfolds when these federal agents make mistakes and local law enforcement attempts to detain them? One man was confronted on the sidewalk by a group of officers who insisted he resembled a suspect they had been pursuing. However, the police were unaware that he was in fact a covert FBI operative on the verge of doing the unimaginable.
Get out of my face, man. You guys are harassing me. Yes, you guys are. You're fucking harassing me. Yes, you are. No. He's harassing me. Why are you harassing me? You're assuming I'm someone I'm not.
Okay, if you're not, then...
No.
I'm free to go.
Oh, so am I being detained?
Yeah, you are.
For what?
The officers stated that they stopped this individual because he resembled someone they had an active warrant for. Keep in mind that the law mandates police to possess reasonable grounds to believe someone has committed an offense before proceeding with an arrest, meaning they had clearly exceeded their authority.
I'm not. Yes. For what? I don't have a warrant. You're very wrong. No, you are wrong. What do you mean if you're wrong? You're wrong. You're wrong. Hold on.
The police persist in offering a remarkably vague justification for holding him and even mention that if they're mistaken, then so be it, an alarming remark that's both careless and risky. If a law enforcer feels at ease applying that reasoning here, it's probable they'd also feel at ease applying it in a more critical scenario, potentially putting civilians at risk.
Hey, yo! Hey, officer! No. Matter of fact, look at my ID.
You got the wrong guy, I'm telling y'all.
Look at my ID, motherfucker.
You guys still got the wrong guy. You guys are fucking stupid.
That's not you.
You guys are racial profile thinking I'm somebody. You guys really had nothing else to go to college for but be a cop and harass me? To assume I'm somebody I'm not? My ID's in my back pocket. Y'all got watch how funny this is.
Watch this.
No, don't hate me. Look at it.
Oh,
what does that say? What does that say?
Out of nowhere, this individual produces a legitimate FBI identification card, confirming both that he's not the person they're after and that these officers are now in serious trouble. Notice how this officer shifts from steadily maintaining eye contact with the suspect to completely avoiding his gaze after viewing the credentials.
Oh!
Wrong guy. Wrong guy.
Oh my God! No, get the fuck off me, dude. Get off me, dude. I need your cards. I need your supervisor over here. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Look at him. Get him. Tough guy. And this guy here.
No, what do you mean I look like?
The whole incident was extremely unprofessional and mishandled due to the officer's actions, but at least the police remained courteous to this agent after learning his real identity. Things turned out differently for ATF agent Burke, who was mistreated so severely by law enforcement that he was forced to file a legal complaint against them. Agent Burke was sent to a residence to seize a weapon that had been unlawfully obtained by the occupants. However, rather than being allowed entry, the door was slammed in his face and the residents contacted the authorities. The officers were provided with Agent Burke's badge number but still handled the situation as a burglary and treated Burke like a suspect.
Hey, turn around, let me see your hands. Turn around, let me see your hands. Okay, let me see your hands. I need to see some ID. Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now!
I'm a federal agent.
917-110-3.
I'm a federal agent.
Get on the ground!
Get on the ground. Agent Burke declines immediate commands to lie down, likely so officers can determine whether or not he's carrying a weapon, and proceeds with the operation cautiously. Burke assumes that being a federal agent exempts him from the directives of local police, but if that were true, any offender could falsely claim federal status to ignore police commands. While he may not view himself as a danger, the fact remains that he should have respectfully complied so the officers could assess the situation smoothly, but instead, tensions continue to rise.
What the heck's the matter with you? Who do you think you are? Get on the ground!
I'm not getting out of here.
Chopper, thanks.
I'm not getting out of
917, pulling up.
I got my ID.
Do not reach for your waist! Keep your hands up!
After a second officer shows up, Burke ultimately complies with the commands and gets down on the ground.
Do not resist!
I'm not resisting.
You're acting like a moron!
Wait a second. Wait a second. No, don't do this. Wait a second. I got a medical condition. Get my license out of my pocket.
We're getting you secured first!
Please, wait. Don't go. Hold on. I'm hyperventilating. Please, sir. I'm not.
Stop resisting.
Would you please get my ID out of my left pocket?
Stop.
I'm begging you. My wife's right. Please. It's right here.
Resist.
Please get it. Wait, sir, help me up. Just hold me up. Sir, I can't do it. Wait. Sir!
Stop resisting now.
Please help me. Sir, please get my federal creds.
Get your taser out.
don't do that, please. Sir.
Don't make me tase you. You're gonna get tased. Put your right arm behind your back.
Okay.
Put your right arm behind your back.
Help me up.
Now. No.
Help me up.
No, you're gonna stay on the ground and put your right arm behind your back.
Let me breathe. Let me breathe.
You can
I'm
breathe
gonna.
just fine.
I'm gonna. Ow! Don't do that. Okay. Here. My God.
Get him cuffed.
It is cuffed. Please stop.
Get him cuffed.
Please stop, sir. Wait a second. Sir. Please help me up.
In the troubling video, Burke repeatedly informs the officers that he's an ATF agent responding to a call and asks them to simply retrieve his ID from his back pocket. Even after finally checking his identification, the officers still keep him detained and escort him to their squad car.
Why would you make us do this?
I didn't want you to. I wanted to. Wait.
Hold on, he's holding him. I'm knocking the door.
Relax.
Hold him.
Hey, guys, please, just talk to me for 1 second, please.
Get in the car.
No,
We'll talk later.
wait. Sir.
The officers then shoved Burke into the car, ignoring his requests and explanations about his health condition.
Please, sir.
If you are a real police officer, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I was trying to give you my creds.
We got him in the car.
He
He might even be a real cop, but he wouldn't tell us, wouldn't do anything, wouldn't get on the ground. I mean, what the heck? We had to taser him, so we got a medic coming. If he is an actual police officer, he got to be ashamed of himself.
Sir, I'm not. I'm trying to
You're not. You're right. You're not.
give you my creds.
Yeah. No, you screwed up. You bet.
Officers continued to hold Burke in their squad car for over an hour before eventually letting him go without pressing charges. While Burke may not have demonstrated flawless behavior himself, he chose to file a lawsuit against the Columbus Police Department, citing excessive force and an unlawful detainment. Initial legal filing claims that the encounter, which left him with both physical and emotional trauma, resulted in his removal from field duty and reassignment to purely administrative and support tasks, with the agency needing to make accommodations for him. As of this video's posting, the lawsuit remains unresolved. Realistically, both sides in this case share some level of fault, but when it comes to Mac Proctor, the situation is entirely different. Mac is allegedly a covert agent with extensive legal expertise, and he's about to reveal just how dishonest officers can be. Without any provocation, Mac was parked in a private lot awaiting a takeout order during his shift as a delivery driver. While his car wasn't in a marked parking space, it wasn't obstructing traffic either, and he had only briefly left it unattended while collecting his food. Upon returning, a police officer approached Mac, claiming he was in violation of parking regulations.
Alright, Mr. Proctor. Everything okay?
Do I need to answer any of your questions?
You don't have to answer anything.
Okay,
Look, you stand here all day. Get paid either way.
Can you go ahead and finish your job
And
so I can carry on?
what's up with the anger, dude?
I'm not angry.
You're not angry? You always talk to everybody like that?
I'm not angry.
Oh, okay.
I just want you to go ahead and wrap things up, please.
Naturally, Mac is fully within his rights to remain silent in response to the officer's inquiries, especially those unrelated to any criminal investigation. At no time did he raise his voice or make any inappropriate remarks, yet the officer questioned why he seemed so upset. Many believe that certain law enforcement officers are accustomed to always having authority and dominance during these encounters, and that may very well apply to this officer. Mac asserted his rights and simply requested for things to proceed more quickly. The officer appeared caught off guard and interpreted it as a confrontational remark.
Alright, well, I'll give you a break on it, but you know what I'm saying? This isn't a parking spot, okay, dude?
You're not giving me a break. You're harassing me at this
harassing
point.
you because
I'd
you
like
parked
to
here?
leave. May I leave now, please?
Well, do you understand?
Am I being
stopped?
detained?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Alright? So do you understand why I stopped you?
Do I need to answer any more of
you
your
don't.
questions?
You don't have to.
Okay.
The officer tells Mac that he is being held for parking in this location. To issue a ticket for a parking offense, one must be in violation of either municipal, state, or federal regulations, such as parking in a handicapped space without valid credentials.
Can I just give you your stuff so you can leave?
Can you?
I can, but you're the one. I would have let you go a long time ago.
What do I need to do for you to hand me my documents so I can
I'll
leave?
give you right now. I just want to know that you're okay, because usually I don't give people all this.
What do I need to do for you to hand me my documents so I can be on my way?
You're okay.
I don't need to answer any of your questions.
I'm trying to say that.
You're trying to display your power to me right
No,
now.
I'm concerned about it. Is there a problem to be concerned about another human being?
You have no reason to be concerned about me.
So it's okay then. You're okay. Then
You can hand me my documents and I can be on my way, or we can...
Okay. You're not gonna. Okay, here. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna take a chance on you. Right here, Mr. Proctor. You got everything's cool. All right. We're blocking traffic here. Your stuff.
Mac was permitted to leave without any further trouble, but this encounter raises concerns about why he faced additional resistance after merely invoking his Fifth Amendment rights. In fact, it's odd that the whole situation occurred in the first place. Had the officer noticed Mac's car blocking traffic, the matter could have been resolved by just asking him to relocate his vehicle and letting him go on with his day. Instead, the officer detained Mac, stopping him from moving the car and leaving it in the exact spot that was supposedly disrupting traffic. The officer eventually discovered that Mac wasn't even a federal agent or official. He simply demonstrated how important it is to understand your legal rights.